Now, some of this stuff that we're seeing, not all of it, but some of it has got to do, we know it's about human sacrifice. We've known that. I've talked about that a lot. But it is the human sacrifice rituals of the Europeans and the major European powers in the old world. And what I mean is Spain, England, France, Holland, which the Dutch started this slave trade in the Americas, Germany, etc. Poland, mainland Europe had its own set of sacrificial practices. But when the conquistadors came to what is now Mexico and the Aztec Empire, there was also a system, and it's just a fact. There was a system of human sacrifice on top of pyramids with an obsidian blade, and there were also cannibalistic rituals as well. And these ritual practices of these two empires, irregardless of anything else, I'm not really talking about any further into the history of contact between the two, then I've just observed that some of these, like the things that we're hearing about, the cannibalism stuff, some of that stuff is imbued with both the meeting of the ancient European gods, Isis, Artemis, Attis, Sybil, etc., with some of the practices of the Aztecs or other, Native American groups. And from what I understand, from what I've heard, there is a burial mound, an ancient Indian burial mound or burial site, right? Ritual site that there's a mansion built on top of. It's a Rothschild mansion built on top of. From what I understand. Yes. Yeah. From what I understand, there's one in the United States. Maybe you could look that up, Sammy. There's one in the United States that's built on top of an Indian burial ground. So it's all these forms. Like there is to me, a sort of new age and more, dare I say secular form of, people call it satanic worship, and there is that the element obviously is there, and we've known that for a long time. It's much more widespread knowledge now. But what I would suggest that anyone that's interested in this kind of topic do is go and look at the pagan Celtic Druidic calendar, and that is the calendar that you should be following. That is the calendar of our ancestors. That's the calendar that all of the ritual sacrifice around the world is predicated on. Is this calendar? This is the calendar you should be looking at, the Celtic Druidic calendar, and it'll pretty much work for any of your European ancestors.